Chances are you know those couples who swear they have absolutely no secrets. They share everything, sometimes more than you think they should. Is it always a good thing, though? Let's get some thoughts on that from Matt Titus, who's the author of Why Didn't He Call, and Nicole Williams, author of Girl on Top. Good to have both of you with us this morning.
You. Thanks.
So that's really the question of the morning. Can you overshare? Is there ever a little bit too much? Off the top, Matt, I'll start with you. Should you be 100% honest 100%
I can't believe you're asking me this, Erica. Full disclosure in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, is the kiss of death. It causes fighting, it causes unnecessary stress, and it ruins any mystery. If you want full disclosure, you want a best friend, buy a dog and talk to him at nighttime.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nicole?
I like the mystery. I do believe in truth, but frankly, at the end of the day, in order to just even keep things level, you sometimes have to bite your tongue in order to just make a relationship work.
So then let's look at specifics. If there are certain things you shouldn't share, money. Studies show, I think money is the number one cause of divorce. Should you share everything financially?
It's the number one cause of divorce because people are sharing too much. Frankly, you have to have a budget. You need to know what you're contributing. But I'm all about the discretionary fund. You get to spend it however you want. You are not asking for permission. He wants to golf. You want to buy shoes. The conflict is when you don't understand why. I believe.
So if you have within that budget that discretionary amount, you don't have to share what you buy.
Let's make it real simple. Anything over $250, why don't you talk to your spouse or your significant other? Anything under, do what you need to do. Look, my wife's a saver, I'm a spender. I'm going after breakfast after this segment because I'm going to do so well on it.
Right.
And I'm not telling her.
You're going shopping?
I'm going shopping.
Are you buying something nice for her?
No, I'm just going to eat. She's not going to know, but she'd rather me not do that. But I'm not going to call her and discuss it.
It's a little late now.
Yeah. Well, what do you?
But that's all right. You two can deal with that off the air. Okay, so money. What about sex? How open should you be about your history?
That's another disaster. That is one of those questions that women really take a beating on. It's not good. A man always wants to know, well, how many partners have you had? For her to admit that is a bad thing. If she admits it, she might look like a stripper. I love exotic dancers. There's nothing wrong with that. But, if a guy admits it, he looks like a stud. It's a double standard. It's a bad situation. So the company line for women is enough to know exactly what I want and enough to make you very happy.
Oh, I'm going to use that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that down.
How much do you share?
Women lie all the time. You would be astounded how many women you've been with who...
I think it's hot. The more the better. They know what they're doing. I think it's wonderful.
But you're probably in the minority, as you say, because it does make you sound like,
Yeah. You have to be honest about, have you sexually transmitted diseases? Like, there's certain things that are going to impact you.
But you don't need to talk about the number of partners you've had,
No, the
example.
visuals. You don't want to give people that.
Guys,
so hold back a little bit when it comes to honesty in the bedroom. What about, and Matt, you and I have talked about this in the past, so we'll see if your answer is still the same. Your partner's appearance, if it changes a little bit, how do you approach that, and how honest should you be?
That's a loaded question, guys. Get
isn't it?
killed on that one. I'm always asking. The answer is, well, how do you think you look? I think you look great, but the most important thing is for you to be comfortable and happy with your appearance. So you tell me, spin the question back, because there really isn't a right answer.
So you shouldn't tell him, because in all honesty,
men shouldn't tell
if you're
women.
looking at your partner and you're saying, I'm not attracted to you anymore, and that is an important part of a relationship, should you not even bring it up, Matt?
I don't think that anybody's ego can handle that statement. It would kill me. How would you feel if...
it never feels good, but I think you're right. It's in the context of how do you feel about yourself, and I love you, and
it's all up to you. Make yourself feel good, because you know what? When you feel good and healthy, you're really sexy.
And maybe you entice your partner to do that by saying, hey, I'm going to start working out more. Maybe you'd like to join me.
And it's the positive reinforcement. It's like, you look great. You ran, you look fantastic. Right. Focus on that side of the
Last
equation.
one real quickly. We only have about 30 seconds, but this to me is a given. Full family disclosure. You should let your partner know about all the crazy people in your family. I mean, shouldn't you be open about that? Nicole, you say no?
No, not even maybe.
Like, absolutely. What's wrong with you?
We all come from a crazy family.
Everybody,
no. Why do I want to bring them into it?
Everybody has a crazy Aunt Agnes that gooses all the guys at the Thanksgiving table.
Your family gets more and more interesting.
I'm just telling you, give your significant other a profile before they meet them of each crazy relative.
I have to agree on this one.
No way, because you're not crazy. You've been in therapy. You're over the crazies. Well, you don't want to give them something to look at.
But see, then you look even less crazy when you show them just how normal you are compared to the rest of the family.
I agree with you.
Nicole Williams, Matt Titus, always good to have you both here. Thanks.